Hello, friends. Welcome to me playing Dark Souls, a game that I have not played in such a very long time. It's not even funny. I mean, it used to be kinda my favorite game, but I really just haven't touched it in at least 2 or 3 years. I mean, well, I have touched it actually. Just look at these characters here. Those are the two characters that I made in the last couple of years, I guess. But I haven't really played the game until since I finished OPing it. And not with those characters. Basically, I just played for a bit, fucked around for a while, and then I beat the Taurus Demon. And maybe went a bit further than that, judging by the playtime, but, you know... The thing is that I haven't really gotten much farther past Taurus Demon, so I think as a gimmick for this run, I'll just not fight Taurus Demon, because you can easily skip him. It's absolutely possible. And not just possible, it's actually quite a desired feature of the game. I'm not actually gonna bother a lot with character creation. Basically just gonna pick something basic. Female, why not? And I'm not sure. I think I'm gonna start as a Pyromancer, mainly because Pyromancy is good for every class, and you start out with Pyromancy that way. But I could also start with, I don't know, a Knight. I'm not sure what I'll do. I'm just gonna pick Pyromancer. You can't really go wrong with Pyromancer unless you're weird. Ah, well. As a gift, I'll pick the Master Key, obviously. I mean, I say obviously. I actually didn't pick the Master Key as a starting gift for a long time when playing. Even though it would have been a decent idea. Just because, you know, I didn't really feel like, breaking the... well, let's just call it the intended sequence, I guess. Picking some face... picking some hair and some color, yeah, that's about right. Let's go.
In the age of ancients,
Unfortunately, the game looks a bit blurry outside of gameplay.
shrouded by fog,
Not sure why that is, though.
a land of grey crags, arch trees, and everlasting dragons. But then there was fire, and with fire came disparity. Heat and cold, life and death.
It's kind of funny how so much of the lore of the entire series is established in this single cinematic. I mean, it is the creation myth after all, but still.
From the dark,
Just can't keep coming back to it, and it'll be relevant every time.
and found the souls of lords within the flame. Nito, the first of the dead.
So fucking metal.
The Witch of Izalith and her daughters of Chaos. Gwyn, the Lord of Sunlight, and his faithful knights. And the furtive pygmy, so easily forgotten. With the strength of lords, they challenged the dragons. Gwyn's mighty bullets peeled apart their stone skins. The witches weaved great firestorms. Nito unleashed a miasma of death and disease.
Seath is probably one of my favorite villains from the series too.
Thus began the Age of Fire. But soon the flames will fade, and only dark will remain. Even now, there are only embers, and man sees not light, but only endless nights. And amongst the living are seen carriers of the accursed dark side. The undead. And in this land, the undead are corralled and led to the north. Where they are locked away to await the end of the world. This is your fate.
And this is basically why you shouldn't bother putting a lot of care into creating the appearance of your character. Because I will be spending most of the game in this state because, you know, I don't need to turn human. Because I don't really want to partake in any of the online functionality, but if you're new, you will probably play like this for a long time, mainly because you die a lot more than I will. Unless I got significantly worse, because this game has some quirks that the others don't have, which made some much needed and significant quality of life improvements. The most important one being you can dodge in all directions there's forward locking on. Look at this guy. Not the guy in there, that one up there. Poor dude. Not sure if we'll even come back to the guy inside there, to the stray demon. We might. Who knows? I don't really have very many plans of what to do specifically. I'm just gonna wing it. The only thing I really don't know is that, or rather, the thing I do know, is that I will not beat the Taurus demon. Because, you know, I told you. All of my runs have stopped shortly after the Taurus demon because well, I don't know why, I just kept getting distracted, I guess. I mean, I could have picked the Black Firebomb as a starting gift and just used the Thief to have the Massacre regardless, just to kill that guy up there. Many people don't even know you can see him, but you can. The Asylum demon is in fact up there. Okay. I'd say that this is probably the easiest Souls game aside from Demon Souls, but many people like to disagree. And a lot of the time this is due to them, I don't know, having played Dark Souls first, I guess. But when I came back to it after beating Dark Souls 2 for the first time, I had a much easier time than I had with Dark Souls 2. I know I forgot, they give me a weapon now. Ah, the menus are slightly, ever so slightly different too. But I'm sure I can manage. I've done it before. And things in this game just do a lot more damage, honestly. No, let's grab our Estus flasks.
Oh, you. You're no hollow. Thank goodness. I'm done for, I'm afraid. I'll die soon, then lose my sanity. I wish to ask something. You and I are both undead. Hear me out, will you? Yes,
Yeah, come fucking shut up, I won't kill ya. Why'd I even talk to you? God. I thought you could attack while talking to people, but apparently that's not the case. Or maybe I actually attacked him as he presented this choice to me. That could also be it. And up here we always get the third piece of equipment, which in this case is a pyromancy flame, and some characters don't have a third piece of equipment. It's just that, you know, we have. Uh-oh, first hit of the game. A sign of things to come. And this is actually where I found my first vagrant. My first and only vagrant was in this spot here. A vagrant being something that I believe appears or has a chance of appearing if somebody dies in a specific spot, or not specific, any spot, basically, with active humanity on. Maybe I'll try to parry him. I'm not used to this. I was never good at parrying, but the timing is slightly different in every game. And I'm still more or less used to Dark Souls 3's parry system, which I'm still not good at, mind you, but, you know, I can do it more reliably than here, apparently. And this time we have a weapon! I get hung up on the pillar. And it already screwed me up. The fact that I cannot dodge in any direction that I desire. I can only dodge in 4 directions. Front, back, and both sides. It's really, really great to be able to dodge diagonally towards an enemy. Because that allows you to easily get behind him for a backstab. This, however, will not be possible for me. Well, it will still be possible, but not via those same means. Do I have anything I can give to the crows? Ah, I forgot. This is not like in Dark Souls 2 where I can just place it and pick it up right away. I could place a humanity. I'm not gonna use it probably. Anything else? The dark sign. Who the fuck needs a dark sign? Ah, whatever. I'm not gonna do it for yet. I don't even know what each item will give me anymore. It's been that long since I last played this game.
Only in the ancient legends it is stated that one day an undead shall be chosen. To leave the undead asylum in pilgrimage to the land of the ancient lords. Lordran.